Hello guys and girls, and welcome back. It's your boy Big John here. The at's at the bottom of the screen if you'd like to listen to my music. So is all the relevant information I'll be speaking about in this video. And today what we're going to be talking about is how you can compound your account from $12.50 to 1 million. That's right, it's going to seem crazy. The haters and the naysayers are going to be like, no, you can't do it. It's impossible. Well, we ain't listening to none of the naysayers. You can do this. The only thing you've got to understand is it's not going to happen overnight. And I know a lot of people have said stuff like this before, but I'm going to show you and give you the source and the game on how you could be able to do this in terms of risk management. Let's get straight into the video. Okay, so you can see I'm on the compound growth chart at the moment. If you'd like to be able to get this chart, all you have to do is go over to my Discord. Make sure you go into the risk management section, which is under education, and then it's just right here at the top. You can just download it yourself at any given time, and you can change the currency from pounds to dollars or anything like that you need to do. There's also a lot of helpful information in my Discord in the beginners courses and stuff like that as well. Of course, you can always ask me questions as well in my general group. So as you can see here, my balance is at £12.50. My growth is at 100%. And now my profit goal from every single trade I'm going to take is over here. Of course, when you're trading like this, it is doubling your account on every single trade. I know a lot of people are going to be like, 100%, no, he's mad. It's never going to work. Well, with a 1 to 500 leverage account, you can take certain types of trades and you will be able to trade like this. I'm not too sure on other leverages, but with 1 to 500 leverage, you should be able to do something with this. So what your aim is to do here, and this is a big issue where a lot of traders fail when it comes to this, and even myself at certain times when I've tried to make this, pattern grow, I'm able to trade and make X amount of money, but I'm not able yet to make the money I'm really trying to make off of trading. And of course, I'm trying to get to that period. I do have my sensible account. So again, for all the people out there, the naysayers that are going to be like, well, you're never going to grow if you're going to do this. Okay, I hear you, I get you. But if you don't want to watch the video, you really don't have to. This is for people that are trying to understand the psychology behind what I'm trying to explain here. Now, of course, I'm trying to now raise an account to X amount and push the limits, which we know people are able to do. You won't do it every single day, and that is not the aim of this account. But what you want to do here is make sure that you hit your profit goal off of every single trade. Now we're going to go over to the right here. I'm going to show you what it is I've set it up like. So for me, naturally, I take trades that have a 50 pip SL and a 75 pip TP or a 100 pip TP. Now the 75 pip TP is there for me based on what we're going to go through a little bit later on, but it's to do with the growth. So let's go back over to this side of the chart. So the whole aim of this, when we come back over to this section here, is for people to pay attention to what they're seeing here. So you can see right now, I've broken down my chart into only 12 trades. You might be asking me, why have you turned it into 12 trades? Now, this is the idea of this. You can get a compound going here if you just figure out how to make one successful trade a week. But this one successful trade a week is now going to, if you put your psychology and the patience factor into it, you're looking to only realistically have one successful trade and compound growth level a month. So at the end of a year, you are going to be on 50,000 or around that region. Of course, it won't be exactly there because you'll have some trades you take out money a little bit early from. Again, we'll go into that later on. So you can see how now I'm starting to become more and more realistic with what I'm saying here. So instead of having 4 trades in 1 month and saying to myself every single month I'm going to get 4 trades and it's going to work for me, I know there's a possibility of me being able to do that, but of course it might vary between me having 2 to 4 successful trades in a month. It could be that because of course I might lose a trade, understandable. But if you put the realism and break it down to 1 year, now you're giving yourself room for error. This is where it starts to become interesting, what I'm talking about here. You have more room for error for doing such a hyper growth strategy. That's what this is called. So now I'm in a position by the end of the year, I'll be on 50,000. And you see what I'm going to do here is this is year 1. So by year 2, I'm going to say to myself, okay, Now I'm going to start this with £25. So by the end of year 2, I've got 100,000. So if I'm able to bank 100,000 or anywhere near in between, let's say 50 and 100,000, now I can clearly say to myself, I've been doing this for 2 years now. I've been going through 12 months of being able to take these trade setups, whether they appear once a week or at least once a month for me, in terms of if I win more than I lose, and I'm able to go up one compound level in a month, in 1 month. You hear what I'm saying to you here? You just got to go up one compound level in 1 month, yeah? And a compound level is here. So in 1 month, I only have to take this account from 25 to 50 in order by the end of the year for me to be on 100,000 on a £25 account. Hear what I'm telling you here? Yeah. So now by the end of year 2, and I'm going into year 3, I might say, hey, I'm going to put 100 in my account. So you can see now here I'm getting closer to £500,000 in my account. You can see that now. So by the time I've finished year 3 and I'm going into year 4, now I can say to myself, you know what, let's say I'm going to put 250 in my account. Yep. And here we go. Now we've hit the magical number of 1 million. So it might have taken me 4 years to get there, but I was able to only take 1 trade a week and realistically have only 1 successful trade a month, it being able to go up 1 compound level in a month out of the 12 months, and I'm able to get to £1 million. Now you can understand what I'm saying here. Most people are going to tell you, yes, all you have to do is take trades and you're going to be able to go up to here and you can make $1 million, from 20 to a million. There was a specific reason as to why I never made this video when I made my first risk management video, because there was still testing I had to do, and I always do this before I do anything when it comes to Forex. Now people think that strategy is very important, but they also got to understand testing risk management is very important, because it enables you to understand what you are able to do in the market in terms of growth and how you can get paid on an excessive level. So you can see the idea of this. Now we're going to go over to the extreme realism of what could still happen to you whilst you're in these trades. So remember I said to you that sometimes I've got my TP at 75 pips. Now the reason for me having my TP at 75 pips is because I understand every single trade isn't going to go 100% to take profit. I'm in a trade right now on GU. I'm expecting for it to do what I need it to do, and at the same time it's taking forever for it to do it, but it's okay. I only need 1 trade in that week. Yep. So now if it doesn't go 100% of the way, so it doesn't hit 100 pips that I need it to do, then I'm still putting this down to 75%. So it doesn't matter how many pips you put here, it's still based on a percentage. So it'll be 75% of wherever your end take profit is. And my end take profit, if I've put 100 pips at the overall take profit, would be 75%, would be 75 pips. So you can see right now that even if I still do that growth and my account gets there, yes, it takes a huge dip on what I'm doing here, but still in 4 years I'm able to have £200,000 in my account banked. That is incredible. If you're able to turn, remember this started from £12.50 to 200,000 in 4 years. Remember, I can still compound this. Forex is a long-term skill, but I was able in 4 years to make £200,000. I'm not saying you won't be able to do this in anything else, but remember what I said to you and how I'm looking to trade. I'm not trading 3 or 4 trades a week. This is what can cause you a problem when you're going up and down this compound sheet, because all that's going to happen is you're going to win 2 trades, lose 2 trades, win 3 trades, lose 3 trades, win 4 trades, lose 2 trades, win 1 trade, lose 4 trades. That's what's going to happen when you're doing these multiple trades every single week, because price likes to go in a direction and then the majority of the time it likes to correct itself. So you're going to be expecting to get, you know, a similar buy or so off that same zone, and it's going to fake you out. But what happens here is that now you're in a position where you're most likely going to catch the correct move, which most traders do. What happens to them is they over trade. So they win 1 trade and, you know, everything's fantastic for the week, but then they're going to end up losing 5 trades in a row after, or 4 trades in a row. Now, this is what stops you from over trading. Remember, this doesn't have to be your main account. This is a side account. And I'm not saying you're going to get it perfect, because some people's strategies might not be up to scratch. But I'm at a point now where I'm understanding completely where I can see a possible level where the market can buy or the market can sell from. If you'd like to get any information on stuff like that as well, and you'd like to learn more, please join my mentorship program, or you can also join my indicator, which gives out alerts for trade setups. And you could still do something like this even with that. You know, it might still, again, not happen to you overnight, but over a period of time, you will be able to make money doing this from small money. I'm showing this to people because a lot of people don't have huge amounts of money to invest into the market. And again, you don't have to get $1 million from this. Even if you've got, you know, at the end of 4 years, even if you've got 50 to 100K, that's still a lot of money for some people in different countries, you know. So now we're at a point, you can see what I'm saying here. So worst case scenario, see what's in my brain is I'm still able to make 200,000. I can go buy a house with that now, or at least I can put a deposit on a house with that within 4 years. You know, it might have taken me a lot more years to be able to go and work and make this type of money. I can buy 2 houses with that, with deposits, and I could still renovate those houses, and then I could still look to sell those houses as well and make more money. So now I've used 4 years worth of Forex to invest into other portfolios in terms of my investment. Guys and girls, I hope you like this information. This was different from looking at the charts. Again, it was risk management. Someone in my Discord group asked me for a risk management video, and that's what this is. I hope you like it. If you'd like to get any of my services in terms of mentorship, in terms of, again, Neo the Indicator, please just hit me up in Discord or Telegram. The information is in the YouTube description below. And on that note, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Big John. I love you all, and I'm out.